This game just got a massive update. We're adding in Doodle Empires. We just really need a world map version at some point. But now we can control how often certain events pop up. There's also a lot more events in general. Really loving the paper background here. This is such a fun part of the world to draw on because there's so many different directions I could take this in. We got the ancient Egyptians, obviously the Assyrians, Mesopotamia. We can go for Greek city-states here. Eventually get to like, I don't know, Constantinople. Persian empires. We can almost reach parts of Pakistan and India. I'm going to start off with Ethiopia. They're going to be very tiny, I guess. Luckily, we're going to do a little bit of... Okay, that is not much at all. I see we have another map mode down here. I guess we'll check what that look. What the heck? What is that? Oh, forts. So I'm gonna have the Ethiopians kind of get. It's funny because Ethiopia obviously is a landlocked country in our universe, but I'm gonna have them get some of these islands right here. It's more coast. We have them spread all the way to the Horn of Africa right there. Grab this island possibly. Really shows just how difficult it was to conquer Ethiopia. Just ask the Italians. Because look at this huge mountain range they were able to hide inside of. So I do want to give them. Maybe I will just automatically start giving them some of this stuff. Even though this is not connected land, it's fine. It's fine. Maybe around this river right here, this lake. I mean, I just want to complete the trifecta. Just give them the little horn. With the horn, I feel like they can come in. This part can get a little thicker. We're just not going to be creating any new nations. We're just going to make Ethiopia, I guess. Or maybe not, because now we have a split. Let's watch this video and see if I can get any inspiration. Obviously, we have human beings going all into the other continents. I see the humans at this point immediately jump to that Arabian Peninsula. Okay, I definitely need to draw Egypt. That's what I'm starting to realize. I guess we're going to do Somalia. People got up around the peninsula and decided, yeah, we're going to just keep all this. So we've got pirates. I want to give them this island too. And we're just having them go all the way to the edge of the map. I mean, I did want to expand a little bit more. Okay, well, we now have a new nation. Perfect. I get to make Egypt. Right on the Nile. This is really... I forgot that you got to be very careful where you decide to start your Doodle empires and the empires you draw. I really want to sit here and focus on Egypt. I was going to say, they better not screw over my Egypt. We're just going to go straight down. I mean, Egypt still to this day has a very interesting population density. They just all live by the Nile still. I guess I'll just keep going down the Nile. Now, if we get a split, this is going to be very awkward. Okay, large. Okay, so bam. I'm going to make the Egyptians go all the way down here to the Ethiopians, or at least I'm going to try. That is, I mean, it is the world's longest river, so I was going to say, that is a very long river. Yeah, Drew, obviously. That's kind of the thing. Okay, I guess I have to make Sudan now. Wait, I want to make them yellow. Well, I'll change their color. Oh, this is going to be so small. I guess I can have them destroy Sudan. I'm going to make like a red Sudan. There we go. Do I want them to destroy oh my goodness. So I just have them unite with my, okay, well now we have, okay, Egypt's now Sudan. That's great. Anyways, I mean, I can always just change their name if I wanted to, but nah, let's just keep it for the lulz. This is how my world's playing out. All right, it's a complete waste of time. Keep on drawing. Another split. Are you kidding me? All right, so the Egyptians are now back and they're yellow again. So they're gonna take all this. Bam, take all that. There you go, bam. I mean, I do want to continue to a small. Are you serious? What the hell? Oh, this game puts you in some weird corners. I don't even know what to make now. Guess I'll make a South Sudan. It's very tiny, and I mean, I'll just keep expanding South Sudan. Oh, they get a large empire expand. That's nice. Jeez, even the large empire expands not that much. Now, what's cool is I can go into these game settings and switch some things around. Like I said, I'm actually going to ask them to give me a little bit more large empire expands, a little bit less small expands. That way we can actually like color the map like thoroughly all the way through. Build castle. Okay, this is the first time I've seen build castle. I still don't know what this is. Sudan pyramid castle, I guess. Oh, nice. Technically, Sudan, if I remember correctly, has more pyramids than Egypt does. Yeah, Sudan actually does have a lot more than Egypt. So this is a little capital building. Very nice. Very pyramidy, at least at the top of this tower. Oh, nice. Okay, we get a union. You know what I'm going to do? South Sudan is going to unite with Egypt. Their color's going to change. I'm going to just call them South Egypt now, even though they have the northern part too. Let's not ask too many questions. And we'll continue on my journey. Eventually, we're going to get down this dang Nile River. The thing is, their capital's now here. It's not going to be Cairo. I'll take a medium expand. I just want them to be able to meet the Ethiopians, to be honest. Okay, I'm about to like literally remove this is getting crazy now. What the frick? You're going to be called Revolutionary Egypt at this point. Obviously, if there's going to be a revolt, it's going to be in the northern part of the country. So they're only going to get some of it. There you go. It's funny because you can start these videos off by wanting to tell a certain story, but the game's like, nah, we ain't doing that. We're going to do our own thing. What is this that I've created? I think if you try to force it down there, oh my God. Okay, so now Sudan gets a union. Screw it. Why not just unionize with Revolutionary Egypt? So this is now Sudan and South Egypt. I don't even know what to do anymore. Okay, small expand. You know what I want to do? I want them to connect. Oh, that was not the correct nation that I actually wanted. Okay, you guys are gonna like kind of fight over this river for a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Red Sudan. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to connect out to the Red Sea. I feel like they're close enough. They would want that stuff. We'll take this stuff back. We'll have them go up this way and up down this way. Maybe get some, yeah, let's do some other things here. All right, this is looking really weird. Obviously, that's to be expected at this point. And then you're just gonna continue down this way. I kind of want to expand the Ethiopians now, and I will never be able to do that because, geez, what am I gonna call you? The other Ethiopians. You can have some of this. Okay, the Ethiopians are very split, obviously. At least we got a medium expand. Let me just get all this. Okay, well, at least it kind of makes sense. They've gotten out of this mountain range. I'm having trouble keeping up with this all. Let's go back to the normal Ethiopia. Oh my god! I hate this so much. I'm removing. Okay, we have to get this. This is crazy. Why are there so many small splits? You know what? If you're gonna do a split, just make it a big split at least. Or maybe I'll just lower that split too. You know, this is not the worst thing in the world. The Red Sea peoples. Technically in history, we have people called the Sea people. So you're gonna take these islands. These islands are gonna now kind of do their own thing. It makes sense that these Ethiopians would eventually just do their own thing compared to these Ethiopians. We get an Ethiopia that doesn't build castle. Okay, well, this is gonna be kind of an epic castle. I'm gonna put this right on the mouth of this lake. What can I call this in Ethiopia? Castle. Ethiopia. Nice. Very fancy. Well, South Egypt okay, you're gonna get a union. There we go. Let's fix this. Bam. South Egypt has now just reformed maybe I'll just call them the Egyptian Empire. Thought it was gonna give me a split. Okay, now we can finally go up into these mountains. I don't want to go too far in these mountains, and I don't want to go too far down this. I do kind of want them to go, yeah, kind of further inland. We'll go again. Now I have to unite. Are you just gonna give me uniting cards now? We're gonna unite with the other Ethiopians because that was just strange. I don't know why I did that. I'll have them go all the way through this river. Maybe, oh, you know what? Let's get a smaller, yeah, let's get a little bit of smaller thing. This is a little bit weird, but I kind of want to bring them up towards Israel. There we go. I want the Ethiopians to do so. Oh, new leader. We'll give Empire of Egypt. Okay, well, their former guy was Nasta. Oh, build another castle. Okay, I'm gonna do that there. Giza, the castle of Giza. Okay, Empire of Egypt's got it. Okay, there we go. Now I don't mind. I might actually give back the split cards because now we are getting big. See, I don't even know what I want. Going back and forth here. Yeah, let's definitely like get all this connection. I like using the coastline because I'm still painting, but I'm not painting too much. Let's have them connect to here. I think they would eventually expand out to this little lake or oasis. Okay, now I'm liking the way, finally we got an empire that I like the way it looks. Look at the Ethiopians just turtling. They're one of the only nations that have a castle. Well, there we go. There's a large empire expand. Okay, so we're going to have them meet the Egyptians. Now, I think the Egyptians are probably going to be smart enough to not attack these Ethiopians because they are hidden very nicely inside of these mountains. I'm going to see what the Red Sea people want to do next. They want to form a union. I'm going to have them form a union with the Somalians over here. And then from there, I want them to definitely expand across to the Arabian Peninsula. Let's keep it going. Oh, new nation. Okay, good. I like this card. Let's go ahead and make the Greeks, and I want them to get so many little islands. Very mercantile nation. I think I can kind of start them off by getting all these islands, actually. Crete. Let's get a little bit of Crete. Do not give me a split card. Thank you. Start taking some Turkish islands. I know they're going to love that. I definitely want to keep drawing them. I'm feeling good about this. Okay, small ups, expand. Playing with fire here. Oh, there it is. I'm going to make Crete its own little island if I have to have them split off. Maybe I should have made Sparta. Should I have made all the city-states? All right, well, Crete, what do you want to do? How about you go to Cyprus? I like that. Let's do that again. Yeah, we're going to go to Cyprus. I think I'm going to have them expand over here towards the Egyptians, too. Interesting. Okay, so back to the Greeks. Build castle. Maybe there. This is not where Athens is, but I'm just going to call it Athens. Bam. We need to give the Greeks all the castles. There we go. All right, they're going to get into Istanbul / Constantinople, whatever you want to call it. Oh, crap. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's get that back. I'm going to have them start to take some of this coastline here. I want to see the Crete people / Cyprus people do some interesting stuff, so we're going to get right up next to Egypt. I think there's a little war between them, too. I'm liking this map a lot more now. This feels better. As long as I'm not forced to split just yet. I mean, although these nations are getting kind of bigger, I'm assuming they would just start grabbing the coastline. I'm also mess with this bar again. Where is start new? Is there not a new nation? Ooh, I'm gonna really bump that up. That's some of my favorite. Maybe I pulled that up a little bit too much, but let's see. Well, it didn't pop up as the first thing, so that's cool. And okay, let's just start coloring this in the middle. Although there's a lot of mountains, we'd probably skip over the mountains, the people here. Okay, so Crete is gonna start to go to war with the Greeks because I'm gonna have them start to get some of these coastlines. Crete would be in a very difficult situation diplomatically because they are centered around a massive Greek empire and massive Egyptian empire. I don't know how nice this would be for them. Like that Ethiopia is just this tiny place sitting in their mountains. Oh, we have to do something about that. Red Sea peoples, medium expand. I'm gonna take this away from them. Sorry, bro. Yeah, just eat all that. Ethiopians gotta lose this. Okay, that feels better. Red Sea people are gonna build a nice little castle right here on the Horn Castle. Let's make sure we do not type a Y. There we go. That's nice. And then I'm gonna have them go up through Yemen and Oman. I wouldn't mind if we get a split with Egypt because they are feeling pretty large. Oh boy. Well, they're still gonna get even bigger now. I want them to connect, grab here, grab there. Maybe we have them go down the peninsula too? I guess so, because we still haven't gotten a new nation card yet. The Greeks, after colonizing a lot of these islands in the Mediterranean, they've decided to move inward, trying to get in more of the Balkans. Lots of flat land to build cities here, so I think they like this. Trying to stay kind of out of the mountains. I mean, we'll eventually take mountains, but I feel like the way human expansion goes, they see them out, like right at the base of a mountain, mountain could be nice. I'm gonna go follow this river into these mountains. Ooh, there's like nice little lake all the way to meet this territory. Expand out this way. All right, I'm gonna bring back the split here just a little bit. There's my new nation. That's what I want. I was waiting for this. I'm not gonna build them too deep into these mountains. I want them kind of on the edge here so I can get them to maybe at some point meet the others. All the way through the Persian Gulf. Maybe the Mesopotamians or the Assyrians. So many massive Persian empires throughout history. You can really see why they have this massive mountain range that they can kind of hide behind. That keeps them very defensible unless you're Alexander the Great attacking. Okay, I guess we're gonna build this castle right there. What can I call this? Xerxes? That just looks like Xbox Series X or something. Whatever. I don't know what I just typed. Well, that sucks. Who do I draw now? Bahrain? Guess so. I mean, we'll just make them right there. I think it was only a small split. I don't know who else to give that to. Dang, they're taking a lot of the land though. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're gonna take, screw it. What if I was gonna say, what if I take their castle? So the castles do exchange hands. That's an interesting part. Now I just realized the point of the castles. You can have different empires take over the castles, but they remain, obviously they're static. Well, I wanted to keep drawing the, okay, we just have new leader, whatever, new nation. Okay, we're doing Assyria. Be careful, world. The Assyrians are not gonna mess around. Look at all this river we can go after. Okay, TBH, I was not really done with Persia, but, oh, they have to build another castle. How many castles are they gonna build? I'm gonna build it right next to it. Bam. Wait, did this castle lose its name? Oh, I was gonna say. They're very creative people in Persia, naming the other castle. Union. All right, well, at least I can give this land back. Sorry, Bahrain. New nation. Okay, we'll do Mesopotamia now. And I'll give them a red, I guess, because I gave Syria this orange. But yeah, Euphrates and Tigris rivers, some of the most legendary rivers, obviously, in history books. Good, good. Large empire expand. I can get all this. This is going to make sense for the humans of this world because a whole lot of other things did not make any sense. It would be cool if they do come into contact with Persia. They basically are. Let's do something with the Assyrians again. Here we go. We can wrap them up around this river, meet the Mesopotamians. I do want them to go hide in this. There we go. In the Turkish mountains, the Anatolia Peninsula. Get all this. Get all this. Ooh, look at this big old fat lake. Whole lot going on, man. Look how thick my Greek empire is. I forgot how big I made them. But we'll make them bigger. Let's look at a split. Okay, new nation. This is what I asked for. I can't start complaining now. I'm gonna make a Qatar, even though, like, I always think that I'm playing on like a, whoa, what the heck did I do? Oh, they're gonna get this perfectly. I always like to imagine that I'm building like early empires, and yet we're building Qatar. This would not be a very fun place to live, I feel like, for some of the early humans. Holy crap. I'm gonna make an Armenia right here by the Assyrians. Ooh, I'm not even gonna see them. This color is gonna blend on in all the way through here. I kind of want them just kind of stay in this mountain. See, I don't want to keep drawing people with just the mountains. I want to make these people more of like a little circle. They don't really like to go down rivers. They just stay in their own little fat spot. Why does it have to be fat? I don't know. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind if they lost this. Maybe they just claim the mountains and not all the flat stuff. We got to be more dynamic about it. That's a fat Armenia. I like that. Oh, new nation. I want to make sure the Turks get born. I guess I could have called the Ottomans. They're not aware that they are the Ottomans yet. They're only known as the Turks. I don't mind this small split here for, oh yeah, because you know what? I'm going to make Albania. We're going to give them all this coastline, maybe just everything up this way. Okay, this is a little bit bigger than I wanted to make them technically. Interesting, but still, Greece is looking good. Maybe I'll try to expand the Empire of Egypt. Yeah, I was just going to color in this. Instead of coloring it in, I just kind of want to make the borders thicker, because that's probably how it would go. Shall we finish Mesopotamia? Give them these rivers. And they had a lot of rivers to work with. No wonder the people loved growing here. One of the earliest civilizations. So many rivers to rely on. What are the Red Sea people up to? Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they're up to. I'm going to make the UAE. They're going to start building the Dubai building. It's 1000 BC, and they are building the Dubai building, the Burj Khalifa. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Yeah, I like the combination of like, oh, let's expand. I feel like I keep doing circles. No way! Holy crap, how many castles is Persia gonna have? Again, sticking with their originality theme. Look at those namings. I mean, I want them to come in here, and we got to give them. Oh. How about Armenia's current rival? I also wanted to do that because I wanted to get rid of this Armenian tail. They're gonna kind of sit in the Caspian Sea, and they're gonna play a little bit more expansive. They're not gonna go. Oh my gosh, this video is just Drew adjusts sliders and is surprised that the adjustments of the sliders actually does affect his game the way he wanted initially. That's all we're doing here. What if I created like a mountain sort of people here, just kind of there? See if this, I forgot to adjust that. I'm gonna bring that Bahrain, and they're just gonna kind of have the mouth here. Maybe I'll have them go this way, come on down to Qatar. Let's finally remember to adjust this. We don't need new leaders. Draw power. What if I increase that? Ooh, the Arabs get to form a union. Ooh, so they're gonna jump. Maybe they just jump to the sea people, the Red Sea people. Let's unite with them. Now let's see what they do. Now they split. Well, I guess it would make sense. I'm gonna bring back a Somalia. They're gonna get these islands. They're gonna take back their castle. They're not going into the Arabian Peninsula this time. I mean, historically speaking, this, I guess, would make sense. I don't know. Okay, so what is this new map mode that I made? Fort. Oh, the fort map mode. Oh, that's cool. These are where, like, probably a good conglomerate of human beings actually live. This is where they're safe and protected. Oh, yeah, that's right. So the origin map mode's very different because of the amount of new people we had to actually draw here. Got a bunch of different, like, ethnicities versus the political map mode. I'm gonna go back to the Arabs. There we go. So how much, since I have a lot more draw power, does that mean that it doesn't look like I'm getting that much extra draw power? Maybe I am. Let's have them connect. Let's see what happens with Egypt. I wouldn't mind a split. Nope, no split there. Maybe I'm getting more draw power. Dang, that's nice. Look how huge my Egypt's getting. Also my Greece. Let's give them this river. Never mind. How about a nice purple Byzantium can rise up? Just getting the mouth here. They want to control the access to the Black Sea, so they kicked out the Greeks. I just realized I could maybe make the Bulgarians. I'll expand on the Turks a little bit. Ooh, there you go. So they're gonna take the Greeks, maybe even take Greek land because it's all separated anyways. Crete should probably get a split, but they're gonna get a small expand because it's just, oh, now they're gonna get a large expand. I'm gonna go up into this river, and it's the Assyrians, of course. They get the split. What should these be? The Assyrians and the Syrians. They'll take this side of the river. All that. There you go. Bam. Well, maybe a little bit further in, obviously. I'm going to expand my Arabs, make them a little bit thicker. I want them to be a little more intimidating, especially if they get up towards Egypt. That would be cool. Yeah, right on those borders there. I'm gonna keep going because I like this. And of course they get a small split, but that's okay. Oh, this blends in way too much with the map, but that's all right. Whatever. You really can't force yourself to, like, you can't force a certain nation to grow because you will just get that. You'll get the split card and it'll ruin everything. And it's funny because the nation that you don't really want to grow anymore, Egypt here, I'm gonna go all the way down the Red Sea. We're gonna go right there. Yeah, you just get unlucky. You just, like, they won't. The ones that you don't want to grow anymore, they just keep on growing. Let's check in on Ethiopia. It's been a minute. They deserve to expand a bit. Maybe they get these lakes here. Would like to see the Ottomans. Yeah, there we go. Let's just become more Ottoman-y. There we go. Start surrounding the Black Sea. Ooh, let's not get them too close to the Armenians. Meanwhile, the Byzantians, they're the ones that are going to take this river. Make this thicker. Maybe it's all of this. There we go. That's nice. Sometimes I feel like I say weird things in these videos. Is that anybody else? Get a split. I want to. Oh, the Cretes. These guys are really powerful. They don't need to be this powerful, but here we are. We have the mess. Well, this is gonna be a split. I knew it. I don't even know what to make here. The Tigris peoples. Which one is the dang? This one's so small. They're not even gonna get the Tigris. You should have gave me more to work with. Sorry. I mean, maybe. This is a very dynamic part of the map. I like all the colors that I do see here, though. Shall we grow Azerbaijan? Oh yeah, they're gonna grow. So yeah, I want them to take the more kind of wider empire stance. Maybe going all the way around here. Dang, they got to draw a lot. Well, now I feel bad. Let's give Armenia a little bit of something. Maybe they come and take this lake, but I do overall want them to be kind of the mountainy blob. You give me a split here? This is the first time I wanted it. No, you don't. Well, then I'm going down all the way through this river. The Egyptian Empire does not set, the sun does not set on the Egyptian Empire. It's still going, so I'm still going to expand through this river. Now what? Where can they go? I guess the mountains? This is a scary Egypt. This is kind of what I wanted my Persia to be. Okay, well, we got a large one. Maybe just at the base of this mountain. Turkmenistan. I like this little gulf here. This seems like a really nice little area to draw. I can definitely see like human beings like settling here. Definitely probably the most colorful map I've drawn so far in this game, with definitely some of the biggest empires. There we go. Thank you. I just wanted to see that split, and we're gonna come full circle because we're gonna have Sudan come back in. Maybe we'll split off the Egyptians. Yeah, take your fort, right? Yeah, Sudan Pyramid Castle. Oh, there we go. You did get it back. Oh, Egypt's gonna lose all this stuff down here, aren't they? Dang, Egypt. Okay, well, they needed to take an L, honestly. Let's be real. They were in for a much needed L. Yeah, they're gonna get this whole thing. What a crazy invasion took place. Even more of the Nile. Oof. That looks better, though. That looks nice. Let me know down below what other updates you'd like to see in this game. Seems like everyone's really enjoying it.
And a big old thanks to my patrons. I stole DruuuWu's Robux and won't return them until he plays Cartwright into DruuuWu. Alexander, Drew's the Argentinian grandpa. I'm back, boys. A fat normal. Connor,
I will literally revive Megan. Frederick doesn't realize Imperial Pan flag is the same as modern Japan.
Nord Tyrol.
The Mexican 760.
Boy.